Hi. Hi. You just chilling on the couch? Okay. That's cool. That's what it's for. Hi. Hi. Hey YouTube family and friends, Aubrey and Nicholas here with another Mommy Monday video. So thanks for tuning in. This is Nicholas's 7-month-old update. Nicholas, how does it feel to be 7 months old? Yeah? That's good. That's great. So you guys, I can't believe that he is already 7 months old. I feel like I just recorded his 6-month-old update. And so here we are. I'm just going to jump right in. So Nicholas does not have a 7-month-old appointment. However, I did take him to the doctor a couple of weeks ago so that he could get a little cold that he has had checked up on, and he just had a little respiratory infection. But anyway, they weighed him and he was weighing 19 pounds. And I haven't measured how tall he is, but he's probably like 28 inches long. And I don't know what his head circumference is. So sorry, I don't really know those numbers too well. I don't know the percentiles or anything. But I do know he's 19 pounds, which is 1 pound more than when he was 6 months old, right? In terms of feeding, he is now eating 3 meals a day. And every meal that he eats is not like a full meal. Sometimes he's not interested in the food. Sometimes he is interested in the food. But I know I mentioned in an earlier vlog, or maybe it was in the last 6-month-old update or something like that, that I was just a little bit concerned about him eating 3 meals a day. I thought that it might make it to where he didn't want to nurse anymore, but that is definitely not the case. He still nurses every 2 hours, and I pretty much feed him solid food when I eat. So when I eat breakfast, I go ahead and make him something, and the same for lunch, and the same for dinner. And that's how I stay on track with making sure he gets 3 meals a day. His sleep schedule has kind of fluctuated a little bit. He's still going to bed at 7 p.m., but now he is pretty consistently waking up at 6 or 6:30 in the morning, and he's not always going back to sleep for another hour and a half like he was in the past. But yeah, he's been waking up at 6:30, and then he's up for 2 hours, and then he'll take his first nap sometime around 8:30. So the way things have been going, he's kind of been taking 4 naps a day, and these are all relatively short naps. They're like 20 to 30 minute naps. Every now and then he'll take like a 2-hour nap, but that's pretty rare. He's a short napper, but he's still sleeping well at the end of the day, and he still naps pretty well, and he's doing good with that, so I can't really complain. Socially, he is developing by leaps and bounds. I think he has said his first word. I think he can say hi, you guys. It sounds a lot like it. If I leave the room and come back and say hi, sometimes he will say hi back, and then it seems like when he wants to move, like let's say if he's in his walker and he wants to get out, or he's on the floor and he wants me to pick him up, he started to say what sounds like mama, like seriously. So I'll try to get some footage of those 2 words and put it in here so that you all can see him saying them. He's still a very social baby. We go to the grocery store. He likes to smile at people, and people love to stop and talk to him. And we started this group called MOPS, Moms of Preschoolers. So there's childcare there, so he gets to interact with other babies his age. And I think that's really good for him. Also good for me too, because it shows that, you know, in the future, you know, when I'm ready for him to go into daycare or preschool, he will probably do okay. Are you ready to get down? Okay, let's fix the situation. In terms of physical development, he is not crawling yet, but I'm trying to get him to scoot on the floor. He just looked up at me and smiled. But I put him on his belly still, and he's finally learned to roll over from back to belly and belly to back. I think I mentioned that in the last 6-month-old update. So sometimes when I put him on his belly, he doesn't stay. He just rolls over automatically. But I'm trying to get him to stay on his stomach and do some scooting. We bought some floor tiles, you know, the little letter ones that fit together like puzzle pieces. We bought some of those and put them on the floor so it's nice and smooth and slippery, and he can kind of push himself around. If I put my hands behind his feet when he's on his tummy, he will sometimes push off of my hands, and that'll propel him forward. So I'm trying to get him to do that by himself and realize that he has the power to move his body. So, oh, his teeth. He still only has 2 incisors in the bottom, which we are brushing twice a day. I think that's really all in terms of physical development. Oh, he is clapping his hands. I have footage of that, so I'll put that in here. It's so cute. It's not really like a full-on clap. It's more just like hitting your hands together, but still, it's clapping in my book. So there's that, and I feel like once he gets mobile, he's going to be into everything. But yeah, I think that's it. If I forgot to mention anything, feel free to ask me down in the comment section below. At the end of the video, I'll just put in some clips of Nicholas playing and doing some random things, just in case you wouldn't watch that. But if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And we will see you next Monday for another Mommy Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow for a vlog. So see you next time on It's the Reads. Bye, you guys.